pay, Bryce, or come back.
What happened this morning?
This morning the process was very smooth. No hiccups, no delay. In less than 5 minutes I was elected leader of the opposition, ready to serve the people of this country. I would like to thank all my supporters, the diaspora. I'd like to thank everyone for their support. We had a long fight. We made it to the end. All my supporters from Region 1, Marima, Waini, Pomeroon, Supanam, Essequibo Islands, West Demerara, Mahaika, Borbies, East Borbies, Quarantine, Cayuni, Mazaruni, Patara, Siparuni, Upper Takitu, Upper Essequibo, Upper Demerara, Upper Borbies. And to my indigenous brothers, wherever you are, before the elections, when we were on the campaign trail, they restricted me to come in to see you. But I want you to know that I appreciate your votes. I never visited Region 9. I never visited Upper Mazaruni, Chinapau, etc., some of the villages. And we received half of the votes. And they never see me. So I want to thank you from all my heart for the support. I want to thank the public servants. I want to thank the diaspora. I want to thank Almighty God. I want to thank my mother and father. Where's my sister? Somebody back shouting. Thank you for everything.
How do you see yourself working with APNU going forward, given that they left the meeting this morning?
Yes, once it's for the interest, to benefit the people, we will. Oh, Miss Amanza, I want to thank her. She supported me. She supported us. She elected me too. We will ensure that we put her on some of the parliamentary committees since she didn't get the amount of votes to be on the committee.
Are you attending the budget presentation today, and what are some of the issues you hope to hear about?
Well, we will scrutinize the budget. We will scrutinize the budget, and then I will make my pronouncements. But I hope the budget is primarily to serve the people and not just to select people.
As opposition leader,
Number one, we're gonna press hard to stamp out corruption. Corruption is a major issue in this country, and that is why the PDP government, they are afraid of it, because they know that they cannot bind them. They know this. For too long, we got these two parties just divided the nation. Our party is the only multi-ethnic party, as you can see, as everyone can see. So I'm happy that we can serve all the people, all Guyana, not just one Guyana, not just a select.
Mr. Mohammed,
Mr. Mohammed,
two questions. One,
what
do you say with respect to foreign investors, particularly in the oil sector? And secondly, what do you make of the APU walking out before the vote?
Well, that's their choice. That's their choice.
And investors, what do you say to investors in the oil sector?
Well, investors in the oil sector, they don't have to worry. We will ensure that we work in the best interest of everyone. Even the wealthy, we will ensure. It's not like this government. They're going to victimize persons to support you. Even the businessmen, even the contractors. If they call me, if they meet with me, it's a big problem. Even the wealthy, we will ensure that we secure it.
As opposition leader, will you be selecting from all opposition parties to be on special select committees?
You see what happened, right? Let's say, for example, the PAC, the Public Accounts Committee. We need five from the PDP, 2 from WIN, 2 from APNB. So they will select their two. But Amanza, she didn't get any of the seats. So we will name her on some of the parliamentary committees. We will work together.
And will APNU be on any other?
APNU is on the parliamentary committees. They are on all of them.
You said you plan to stamp out corruption or deal with that issue, but the reality is there is a big majority in the parliament. How do you intend to deal with that?
We will expose and we will highlight everything. And as you can see and as the nation can see, that is why they're fighting me down like this. A lot of corruption is going on. Hundreds of billions of dollars in corruption. I highlighted so many. Susan Rodriguez. How can she acquire all these things in such a short time, working for $1 million a year? Tell me, chocolate and self.
Mr. Mohammed, A lot has been said about this, but nevertheless, I'll ask you today because you have now been elected as opposition leader. Do you feel now that you're better insulated against any extradition now that you're opposition leader?
No, I don't have immunity for that. Right? And I announced my candidacy. I want to make this clear. I announced my candidacy because of the people of this country. I'm not here for the title or the race. The people asked me to run, and that is why I contest the election. The people asked me. It's years now they asked me, and that's why I decided to run. If I didn't contest these elections, you feel they would have persecute me like this? No. I would have been living like a king without special branch following me, without Narayana Sarabo following me. I want to have no court issues. Absolutely none if I didn't contest this election. Anything to say?
Oh gosh, I'm so overwhelmed because, of course, we would have had the elections, and unfortunately, we had to wait an extended period. We had to fight during this entire period, and I want to say today that I am so proud to call Mr. Mohammed the leader of the opposition, as he was really voted for by the people of this country. And this is what true strength looks like, because they could have been, I could think of quite a few times that if many of us, including myself, were in Azadeen's position, that we would have just stepped back, like it's a little too much. But this man continues to fight. He's fighting for himself, he's fighting for his family, he's fighting for the people of this country. And so this man has got a lot of fight in him, and I, as a member of parliament, as a member of WIN, I am excited to see what the next 5 years would look like under the leadership.
Anything this morning on funding for the office of the leader of the opposition?
Nothing as yet. Yes.
Do you intend to engage the international community with some of the issues you plan to raise? And how are you going to deal with that, particularly with the U.S. in Guyana?
And as you all can recall, the U.S. ambassador, Her Excellency Miss Nicole, she mentioned they have ways they can work with.
Right.
Are you being allowed to fly locally?
I don't know. I don't know if I can go and visit my indigenous brothers and sisters. I don't know. The amount of victimization or pressure. But you know what? I will stand up for the ones that were victimized, the ones that were oppressed, and the voiceless. I will stand for them. And I will represent the people.
But now that these elections are had, we would definitely try to see, to answer your question, Azima, whether or not he would be allowed to fly as leader of the opposition.